recording on Saturday because I actually have a dentist appointment on Monday. And you know, dentist appointments, you can't reschedule them until for like another 6 months. So I'm doing it on Monday. I'm outside today. Mike is inside because it's really cold, but look at how pretty it is. All right, we are going to start at the end of your mat. We'll start standing. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Rounding through your spine, small bend in your knees, walk your hands out into a pike. So you're just really long and strong in your pike. Spread your fingers nice and wide. You can gently reach your heels to the ground, just slow, alternating your heels. Not very deep because we're not very warmed up. Just drop it down. Bring them center, walk your hands back up. Small bend in your knees and slowly stack your spine up. One vertebrae at a time, slowly stacking all the way up. Inhale, lengthen, get space. Exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine, drop it down. Walk your hands out. So I realized I couldn't do this into your pike in bare feet because I would be freezing. So I borrowed a pair of Maggie's like jump zone socks that have the grippers on the bottom. Wasn't sure what else to do. Stay here in the pike. And then unwind your spine into your plank. So you have a nice, strong, long plank. Pull your belly button in, back into your pike. Walk your hands towards your feet. Good. We're going to do a whole series, roll up, with this pike and a lot of core. I want to show you what you can do standing if it doesn't feel good to be on your wrists. So if you're standing, what you're going to do is, again, lengthen just like we are. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Just doing a forward round fold down and then stack yourself back up. And once you are up, you're going to bring your knee up towards your chest. Pull your belly button in like you're crunching your knee towards your chest. Bring it back down, lengthen it up. So you'll do that, and you'll do the exact same story we're going to do in a pike. You'll bring your knee up to the side, to the center, to the side. So if you need balance, go for balance. Really good for your core, even standing. So choose down, or you can alternate. Do some pike on the ground or some standing with the balance. So they both have benefits. Do what feels best for you. All right, we're going to go through a series. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out into the pike. Good. Bring your right leg straight up into the air. So you've got a really good stretch. You're feeling a stretch in your inner thighs. You're feeling a stretch on the back of your leg. Pull your belly button in. Round your spine and bring your nose to your knee, rounding it out, and then straight back up. So if you're standing, you're still rounding nose to knee. Nose to knee is tight, and then straight back up into the plank, rounding it out, and straight back up. Enjoy the stretch at the top. Don't move too fast through this. I want them to be slow. Slow and stretch. Pull your belly button in and round. Slow and stretch. One more. Pull your belly button in and around and hold it here. If you're standing, hold it. Hold. Grab your balance. Reach it back up into a pike and walk your hands back. Small bend in your knees and stack yourself up. Does that make sense? So if you're standing, you'll still go through this first beginning part with us, and then instead of walking out, you'll roll up. Otherwise, let's all walk out with your left leg now coming out and up. Reach it up to the sky. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Make sure you have some weight on your tips of your fingers. Feel the good stretch. Pull your belly button in. Left knee comes to your nose. Round it out. And slowly extend and stretch. Round it out. Hold it in. So it's not, you might not be coming very deep into your stretch yet because we're just warming up. Or if you're doing it outside, you might not ever come into the warmed up stretching position. Pull it in and round. And extend. 3 more. Really round. Compress your core. Pull your belly button as tight as you can. And reach. Last time, or 2. Round. And reach. 1 more. Round it out. Extend. Straight up, bring your leg back down into that pike. Drop the heels a little bit lower. Walk your hands towards your feet. Small bend in your knees and stack yourself up. So your flow might feel a little different. If you're standing, it might not be the same speed. Lengthen your fingers towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Walk your hands out into the pike first. Use your abs to unwind your spine, bringing your right knee to the outside of your right elbow, straight back up. 5 of them. Right knee to the outside of the right elbow, and then straight back up. Try to keep your spine nice and neutral, nice and strong, so you're not sinking down. 2 more. You're not going over towards your side, it's just the leg. Last time, right over to the side. Strong, hold, hold, let's breathe, hold. Bring it straight back up. Bring that foot down. Walk your hands towards your feet. Small bend in your knees and roll up. So we're using the roll up as a small pause for our core, but also good for our spine. Just to mobilize. Walk yourself back out into the pike first. Use your abs to unwind your spine into the plank, bringing your left knee to the outside, and then straight up. Left knee comes to the outside. Slide the shoulders away from the ears, and then straight back up. Left side, really strong and slow. Don't speed it up. Last 2. Hug it in tight. Make sure you're breathing. And up. 1 more. If you're standing, knee comes to the outside. Lift it straight up. Feet come down. Drop the heels into that good pike. Walk your hands back. Small bend in your knees. And slowly, slowly stack your spine up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Dive down. Everybody dives down. Then you roll back up if you want to. Walk out into your pike. Pull your belly button in. Round out your spine into a plank, bringing your right knee across your body. Right knee goes to the outside of your left elbow, and then straight back up. This one your body does twist. Twist your body. Try to keep the shoulders stable and still, but twist and rotate. And up. 2 more. Hug it in and rotate. Smudgy has a friend today. I thought maybe you saw her in the video. That's Bella. And rotate. And reach it straight back up. Bella is my parents' dog. Bring the foot down. Walk yourself out. We have 1 last set. Round it out 1 vertebrae at a time. So she's here. Stack it up. Lengthen up through your spine. Exhale. Pull your belly button in. Dive down. I might be off the camera. I'm sorry if I am. I couldn't get it farther away. Lengthen into 1 strong plank. Bring the left knee to the outside of the right elbow. And reach it up long. Compress your core. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And then reach it long. Stretch. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. And reach. 2 more. Rotate. And reach. 1 more. Rotate and hold. And reach. Match the feet into that pike. Walk your hands in. We have 1 bonus exercise. Stack yourself up. Standing or in the plank. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Dive down. Bonus 1, perfect form. Walk your hands out all the way into that pike. Stretch the heels. Slide the shoulders down. Double check your hands. Pull your belly button in. Try to round your spine as much as you can. Really pulling it up all the way into that lengthened pike. Bring your knee to your nose. Right knee, right nose. Hold. Pull your belly button in. Lengthen it straight up. Knee comes to the outside and hold. Hold. Breathe. Really strong. And lengthen it up. And now that same knee comes to the outside of the opposite arm. Twist it across and hold. Really strong. And reach it straight up. Match your feet into that plank. Hold it here. Drop the feet down. Then unwind your spine nice and tight into your plank again. Now left knee comes to the left, to the nose. Left knee to the left nose. Try that one. Left knee, nose, round it out. Extend. To the outside. Unwind your spine to the outside and hold. Really strong. Equal weight on your shoulders. Pull your belly button in. Reach it up. And bring it across your body and hold. Really strong. Hold it here. If you're standing, do still hold. Reach it straight up. And bring it down. Oh, dog, you walked across my mat. That's snowy. Walk your hands towards your feet. Small bend in your knees and stack yourself up. Nice work on that series. Anybody try those full dive bombs last week after class? I showed you what I could do. All right, sitting up tall, butterfly legs, feet together. Use your elbows to gently push your knees out a little bit more. Round your spine. Relax your neck. Just get a full stretch here. Good job. Then unwind your spine, coming all the way up into boat. Holding onto the backs of your legs, chest is lifted. What I don't want to see is this. We're not going to roll a ball. We're lifting. Lengthen your spine. Stay here or let go, or straighten your legs into full teaser. Lift the chest, pull your belly button in, then come all the way back into butterfly. Stretching it forward, opening up those hips, relaxing them, and then back into boat or teaser. Chest is lifted. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And then butterfly stretch. Compress your core and lift. Let's do 2 more like that. Nice and slow. I want you to hold that lift so you have a really strong, engaged core. Even right here, you're pulling your belly button towards your spine. It's like you're doing a leaning over crunch with the bonus of the hip release stretch. Extend. Chest is lifted. Good job. And bring it forward. I'm not too cold except for my fingers. I guess the rest of this Pilates I could do with mittens on, just not that plank part. And reach, stay here, chest is lifted. You can hold on, you can have bent legs, you choose. You're going to lower and lift your legs 3 times. 3, and lift. 2, pull your belly button in. Hold this last one up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Feet together and stretch. Oh no, Smudgy, she just pushed the camera. And lengthen it up. Hug it in. Oh, it's crooked now. Who can handle that? Stay up. Chest lifted. Lower and lift your legs 3 times. 3. And lift. 2. And lift. I don't know if I can make it. 1. Hold it up. Really strong. And then butterfly stretch. 1 more time, just like that. Good. See if you can straighten your legs a little bit more. Hug the ribs in tight. Slide the shoulders down from your ears. Lift yourself up. Bring your arms up by your ears this time and lower and lift 3 times. If you can. It's just an added little bonus. 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. And butterfly stretch. Stretch and release the hip flexors. Good job. All right, roll back just like you just did. Open it up. Stay here if you want to. Or come into full teaser. Hands come together and you're going to sweep them side to side. Keep your legs as still as you can. Squeeze your inner thighs together. We've got 2. Chest is lifted. 1 more each side. And center. Bend the knees. Let's do 1 more just like that. Starting in the opposite direction. Hug it in. Chest is lifted. Roll back. Hands come together. Opposite side. Rotate side to side. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Not pushing it out towards the legs. Reach. 2 more each side. We've got 2. 1 more each side. You can do it. Hold it center. Arms come up. And butterfly. Good. Just release the hips for a second. We've got a little bit more hip stuff. So not teaser, but I want your hip flexors to feel relaxed. And then you're going to come all the way back. You can have yourself on your hands with your hands spread wide towards your fingers. I'm going to come down on my elbows. Chest is lifted. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. So we're not relaxed here like we're hanging out on the beach. Really strong. Float the legs up into tabletop. Keep them bent or straighten. This is going to let us practice something we're doing later today. We're going to bring them over to the side, swing them around to the other side, and up to the center. Hold in the center, reverse directions. Over to the side, slow. Swing them around and bring it back up. Over to the side, slow. Swing it around and bring it back up. Now, keep going. Focus on your upper body. From pretty much your waist up is not moving. So I don't want your shoulders taking a lot of this weight. You're pretty light on your shoulders. Over the side, swing them around and bring it back up. Let's go, once we get to this other side, we'll do 1 more each side. Really strong, really light on the shoulders. Your neck is relaxed. Last time on this side, inhale. Exhale, circle it around, swing it up to the top, bend the knees in, and stretch it forward. Opening up the hips. Good. We're going to do something today called the corkscrew. If you don't love the corkscrew or the modification, come back to what we just did. That'll be a good one. All right, moving on to swan dive. Lying on your belly. Swan dive is not my favorite, but some people love it, so let's do it. For those of you who love it, come all the way onto your belly and separate your feet nice and wide, like out to the edges of your mat. We're going to start with the prep to begin. Elbows are down by your sides, underneath your elbows. Slide, elbows are underneath your shoulders. Slide them down from your back, lengthen through the crown of your head. Inhale. As you exhale, just lengthen yourself up a little bit higher. Notice how it went into your mid back to upper back. You're trying not to arch your lower back. Right here, what's your belly button doing? It shouldn't be pushing towards the floor. It should be pulling away from the floor. Like you're almost trying to get your hips off the floor. You're not, but your belly button is that far off. And then lengthen it back down. Inhale. As you exhale, start with the crown of your head like someone's pulling it away from you. And then gently lift. You can come up a little bit higher if you want. Anywhere between elbows and full arms. And then slowly bring it back down. Really engage your tush, engage the backs of your legs. Squeeze and lift. Engage. Slide the shoulders down really strong. If you feel good with that, stick with that. Otherwise, the full swan is a bit of a rocking. 3 rocks. Lengthen it up just like you just did. Keep going with what you want, or you're going to let go of your hands and rock 3 times. Ready? It's a 3 and lift. 2 and lift. 1 and catch yourself. And then slowly bring it back down. Should we try it one more time? Lengthen yourself up. Slide the shoulders down your back. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. Let go and rock. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. Good. 1. Hold it up. Slowly bring it back down. And push yourself up into the cat-cow stretch. Let me know if that's one of your favorites. That one and the 100, they're not my favorites, but other people love them, so we should do it. And relax. Good. All right, time to get down to business here. Have a seat. Sit up nice and tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll backwards. Slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow, slow, slow. You should not be down yet. All the way. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Float the legs up into tabletop. Arms can be, or hands can be underneath your tush, giving yourself a little bit more support down by your sides, or you can support your neck. I'm going to support my neck, but we'll start with 100. Inhale, position. Exhale, curl yourself up as high as you can, reaching your fingertips away. There's a bonus to having your fingertips reaching away. You get a little bit higher. Hands come behind your head. Reach your legs straight. Inhale, open them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, circle and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's slow. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, open. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Watch your back. If it is lifting at all right here, shorten the distance of your circle or add some support. I don't want it in your back. I only want it in the front. Let's reverse directions. Inhale, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, open and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, open and circle. Slow. Good. Upper body stays up, or if you need to, take a little break with your upper body and reach. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and open. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knees in. Everybody brings their arms into that streamline position. Hands stacked. Squeeze so your head has a little pocket, or hand like this. And we'll go into single leg. So reach your leg away and switch. Good. Now the trick is to try to keep your opposite leg not coming too close to your body, so not giving it too much of a break. Keep it more at a 90 and reach your legs straight. Your upper body is not moving at all. You're as long as you can. Fingertips to the tips of your toes. Curl the upper body up a little bit higher and reach it long. Good. We've got 4. And reach. Hug it in tight. I forgot to look at what time I started. I think the 55-ish, which means what time would we end? I don't know. This one might be a weird one. Let's do one more each side. Hug it in and reach, because we didn't start right at 9:30. Hands come behind your head. Go straight into bicycles. Reaching opposite armpit towards the leg. I want, right now, look at your legs. they should go straight out from you. Make sure they're not, I see this a lot, rotating them with you and with you, or turning your big toe in. Keep them straight. Reach them as long as you can. Hug the ribs in tight. Yes, we're going slower today. Yes, that's on purpose. Reach. Hug it in tight. Good. 4-4. And reach. And 3. Where's that belly button? You want to be pushing it towards your spine, not towards the sky. Cough and hold. Good. Last time each side. Bend both knees into the center, parallel. Now is the option to rest your upper body or keep your, bring your hands down for support. Flex your feet and slowly lower. As low as you can go without any of your lower back kicking in. Point your toes and lift it straight back up. Hug the ribs in super tight right here. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Reverse breathing than what we usually do. Exhale, hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Just tighten those ribs. Point the toes and lift. Exhale. Deep, deep, deep. Inhale, lift. Last 4. You can do it. Watch that lower back. Did it just come up? Then you need to go straight back up or add some support. 2. Pull it in tight. And lift. 1 more. Hug it in. Reach, 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 reach. And bring it up. Hands come underneath your tush. Legs stay straight. You're going to open and close your legs really quick. Open and close. And now you're slowly lowering them while they open and close. Only shoulder width. So it's not huge opening and closing. Just shoulder width. Really quick. Like you're just clapping your heels together, but your whole inner foot. Reach. If you want, you can add the upper body to curl up, but keep the hands down there for support. Reach. And lift. 2 more. Reach. Pull it in. And 1 more. I am hot. You're not going to believe it. And reach it up. And relax. Hold on to the backs of your legs. Just release your lower back for a second, except for my toes. They are cold. All right, extend your legs long along the mat. Reach your arms over your head, but you didn't just stretch. You've got your ribs hugged in tight. Inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, look towards your feet. Peel yourself off 1 vertebrae at a time. Push your belly button back as far as you can. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Hands come together, like the knuckles together, and on your way down, you're going to go side to side to side, all the way down. Then to come up, you're punching side to side to side to side. So we're skipping the articulation. Knuckles, sitting up tall at the top. Roll down side to side and roll up, punch. See if you can keep your legs down, reaching the opposite directions. Elbows touch. Elbow touch is what it's called on the way down. And down, and then punch. Reach. Reach. Oh, it's getting harder. Good job. Elbows. Pull your belly button in. Reach your legs away from you. Stretch. You've got it. And punch. Reach. Good. All right, the next one coming up, guys, is the corkscrew. We don't do it very much. It's fun. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be like, oh, I like corkscrew. But remember that beginning one where we were back on our elbows and we swung our legs around? You can come back to that if you try the corkscrew and you know it's not for you. And reach these pants. Don't stay up. And reach. Last time, elbows on the way down. We're not coming back up. All the way down. All the way down. Good. All right, ready for corkscrew? Hands are down by your sides. Palms facing down. Spine is nice and long. Pull your belly. You like it so far, right? Pull your legs up into tabletop. Straighten your legs. Let's do a little bit of a modification. They can be bent too. You're going to swing them over to your right side, up as high as you can, around to the center, and then, how do we do that? Around to the center, and then back down. Good. Lower your legs over to the left side. Swing them up and around to the center, and then slowly bring them back down. So you're lifting your hips up a little bit if you want, all the way. Swing them to the right, up and around to the center, and then slowly back down. We're going to add on to the left. Swing them around and up. Stay up in the center. Now you're going to come all the way down on that left side, all the way down. Sweep, 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 sweep. Swing them around to the right and all the way up to the right side. And all the way starting on the right. Go to the right, 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 right down. Swing them around and up to the left. Good. You can do this like we did at the beginning. Sweep. Now, if you want, try to bring yourself up higher. So you're up on your upper back, not on your neck. lean to the right, lower down on your right. Once you're most of the way down, you're swinging them around to your left, bringing yourself up to the left and center. Now you're going to start on your left. Legs go to the left, slowly lower down on the left, swing them around and up to the right. Okay, you got it? Let's do one more each side. Start to the right, slowly bring it down. Swing them around and left and up and center. Now start to the left, over to the left. Slowly lower down, slow, 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 slow. Swing them around all the way up to the right, hold it center, and now roll down. All the way down, legs slow, all the way down, slow, slow, slow. Look towards your feet, peel yourself up one vertebrae at a time, and come all the way over. How did you feel in the corkscrew? I like the corkscrew once it gets going. Just swinging it around. Okay, onto your side. One straight line. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. I am not in the semi. Well, you know what you're doing, I bet. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. Squeeze your legs as tight as you can. Peel that leg off. Bring it as high as you can. Flex the foot and bring it straight back down. Use your abs. Compress and lift. Flex. Someone's pushing your leg down and you're resisting with your abs. Point and reach. Flex and lower it down. Good. Excellent job. And reach it straight down. So the problem with Bella and Smudgy, both of them, they get those snowballs on their fur. They just like think snow and they get snowballs. Last one. Reach, flex, bring that same leg hip distance height, point the toe, and flex the foot, flex. Tiny little lift. So it's just a quick little pulse. Right here, your abs are compressed as tight as you can. Hug it in, reach. It's 4, 3, 2, hold it steady. Bring that same leg in front of the other leg. You can hold on with your ankle, hold on to your ankle to bring it a little closer. Flex the bottom foot, reach the inner thigh, inner foot straight up, and bring it down, not resting at the bottom. So just doing a little bit of the inner. Good. Lift. Your hips are still pretty much straight up and down. It's just that inner leg going up and down. We've got 8, 7. You can do it. 6. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Keep that foot flexed, reaching through the heel. Lengthen it straight down. Bring that leg back up. Compress the core as tight as you can again. Now big circles, as big as you can go without any movement in your upper body. So you're not rolling around. It's just in that hip joint. And reach. 2 more. 2. And 1 more. And reverse directions. Good. Oh, my toes are so cold. The rest of me's fine. Big circles. You're going backwards. 1 more. Hold it up. Hip distance height. Small circles. Really quick. Trying to make them nice and quick with your whole body. Staying nice and still and strong. 4, 3, 2. Hold it steady. Reverse directions. Reach. Good. You can do it. Stay there and lengthen it straight down. Hand comes on top. Pull the belly button in. Lift the pelvic floor up. Reach. Upper body and lower body comes up together. You're just shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips. And bring it straight back down. No resting at the bottom. As soon as there's a light graze, you come right back up. And then bring it back down. So we have a light graze and you come up and kind of hold. And then bring it down. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, deep exhale, like you're blowing an exhale out through a straw. That's another way to engage your transverse abdominis. That cough and hold. And down. 3, reach. And bring it down. 2, ribs to hips. And 1 more. Reach it up and lengthen it back down. Bend your knees. And then bring yourself up onto that elbow, onto that side elbow. Your option here is to stay here and just lift your side of your waist, or to come up onto your knees, or one knee, or both legs. Good. I like to have my top foot in front if I'm all the way up. Your shoulders directly above the elbow. Bring the hand up to the sky. Hug the ribs in tight. You're in between 2 sheets of glass. Stay here, or lower the hips down. Lift the hips up, just a little bit past midline. Lift them up. Good. Lift. Down. Lift. Straight up and down, not backwards at all. Don't start falling back. Don't start sinking into your shoulder. Good. 3 left. 3, lift, 2, lift, 1, and hold, up, hold. Make sure you're breathing. We've got 4, 3, keep it up, 2, and bring it down. Bend the knees, bring yourself up, hand onto that ankle, and reach up and over to the other side. Just stretch out the side. Super. Ooh, the sun's coming out. All right, let's switch sides, which I don't actually really want. I wanted a cozy, cloudy day all day today. All the way onto your side, your whole body, one straight line. I'm gonna be in the snow, aren't I? Might just keep my bottom leg up. You don't have to do that. All right, pull it in as tight as you can. Bring the top leg up as high as you can. Flex the foot and bring it straight back down. Compress your core and lift. Flex this. The leg series is really good for your hip joints. It works on all those baby muscles to have support in your legs and your hips. So it's super important. And while we do them, I don't want you to forget about your core. I don't want it just to be hanging out and being like, oh yeah, hips job right now, I'm taking a break. Compress it and then resist. Focus on someone pushing your leg down and resist with your abs. Have someone do it and notice the difference so you know how to engage your core in this part. Good, 2 more. 2. Ooh, I feel like my toes are unthawing with that sun. It's very nice. Bring that top leg up, hip distance height, tiny, flex the foot, tiny little lifts, tiny little pulses. Fantastic job. Pull your belly button in. So what I would like to know is how many of you have a strap at your house that is stretchy, like a TheraBand strap? 4, 3, or something you could use like that. 2, hold it up. There's a really fun classes with that, and lengthen it all the way straight back down. Now, big circles, as big as, oh, no. Bring that top foot up. I got distracted. Bring that top foot right in front of the bottom leg. Bottom leg is straight and your foot is flexed. Reach through your heel and lift it straight up. Bring it back down. No resting at the bottom. It's just a light little kiss. Inner thigh, inner foot facing straight up to the ceiling. It's fine if your leg is down like this. It's just in front of the other leg. Reach. Okay, so a stretchy, like TheraBandy type situation. Let me know if you have one of those, because there's really fun things we can do. Regardless, next week, bring some kind of strap. If you have a yoga strap, a long rope, a belt, even a towel, like a longer towel would work, like a regular towel, not a hand towel. 2 more. 2. And bring it down. Now line your hips up, one straight line. Pull your belly button in big circles, as big as you can go. No movement in that upper body. All around that hip joint, every single angle. Compress your core and resist. So next week we're going to use a strap. Not the stretchy TheraBand ones I was just asking about, but a regular non-stretchy strap. If you have only stretchy, that's fine. And let's reverse directions. Reverse. Try not to shorten that circle. Make it nice and big. Reach it up. Good. I'll have Brian post a reminder on Instagram on the Elevation Rock Gym Yoga Instagram page for next week, but if you don't follow that, just know ahead of time. 1 more. Reach and lengthen it. One straight line. Small circles. Quick little circles, trying to keep that upper body nice and still. Notice if you let go of your abs, how rocky and rolly your upper body is. Now let go, or now compress and keep it nice and still. Switch directions, opposite directions. Reach, small circles, pull it in tight. 4, 3, 2, and lengthen it all the way down. Hand comes on top, squeeze, lifting, shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips, and lengthen it down. Compress your core first and reach. Slowly lengthen it down, no resting, just a light little graze, and you come right back up. Reach it up and bring it back down. Lift. I have no idea what time to end. Let me think. 50 would be the 40. Is it the 45 maybe? I don't know. Hold this one up, hold it up, pull your belly button in, lengthen it all the way down, bend your knees, come up onto your forearm. I think we'll make it. Onto your forearm, right under, lifting the ribs. Stay here, coming up onto your knees, coming up onto one knee, or coming into full side plank. You're choosing. Really strong shoulder. Squeeze your tush together no matter which position you're in. Stay here or lower and lift. Slow, lower and lift. Good. Down and lift. You got it. Make sure you're breathing. Halfway. And 4. Good. 3. Excellent. 2. You can do it. On the last one, we're gonna hold. Hold. Nice and strong. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and bend the knees. Bending them, coming all the way up, holding onto your ankle. My friend Corey and I lift weights together on Fridays, together but apart. Right now we're doing it over Zoom. In one of the classes we take, the person counts down 1 and it always says 0. And 0. It's kind of, I've never heard any other instructor do that. Okay, sit up nice and tall, straighten the legs and slowly roll down. Tuck it under, roll. Nice, last hard set. You can do it. 1 full set of scissors. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your legs straight towards the ceiling. Lengthen. Flex the feet, reaching your heels towards the ceiling. Feel a stretch go down the back of your legs. Point your toes. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body as high as you can. Use your legs to get yourself a little bit higher. Let's go into regular scissors, holding on anywhere besides right behind your knee. You're avoiding that soft spot behind your knee. And reach. Slow, reach. Pull your belly button in. Bring your legs as straight as you can so you're getting a good stretch as you're working your core. Excellent. Let's go for 4. Your gaze is looking through your legs. 2. And reach. 1 more each side. Keep the legs going. Bring your hands behind your head so you're giving your neck just a little break. More challenge on the legs. Reach. Compress and reach. Remember that belly button, it's not pushing towards the ceiling. You're pushing it towards the floor as much as you can. 2. 1 more each side. Keep the legs going. Bring your hands back to your legs. Regular scissors. Get a little deeper stretch. Reach. And stretch. And 3. Super. And 2. 1 more each side. And go straight into windmill. Opposite arm goes to the opposite leg. And switch, rotating it across, windmilling your arms. Legs stay centered. A little bit more of a challenge. Turn the back of your hand onto the outside of your leg, the back, so you're not using your arms to get yourself up. And 4. Good. And 3. You can do it. 2. Up. 1 more each side. Bend both knees in the center. Hands come behind your head. Ab preps. Curl up and straight back down. Exhale up. Inhale down. You keep going. I need to drink the water. Up and down. Awesome. You've got it. Let's do 2. Last time. And bring it down. Line those feet up right in line with your sit bones. Pelvis is nice and neutral. Spill all the water into your belly button and peel yourself off 1 vertebrae at a time. Double check. You should still be able to swallow. Sway your head back and forth. Your tush is squeezing as tight as you can. Now use your abs to roll yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time, unwinding your spine. Focus on any parts that come in a chunk, and you're going to spend a little extra time right there. Peel yourself off. Slow, slow. Use your abs. Knees stay forward like headlights. Stay up, and then roll down. Good. 2 more, just like that, articulating through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. If bridge doesn't feel good to you, remember you don't have to come all the way up. You can just go through the pelvic rolls. Especially today, since we did so much flexion of our spine at the beginning. You've got a lot of mobility in your spine today. Stay, and then roll it down. Slow, slow, slow. Keep your legs bent, but bring your feet a little bit wider, just a little bit wider. Bring your arms up over your head. Ribs stay hugged in together. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to power yourself up, sitting up as tall as you can. Stay in the center and drop your knees over to one side. Then bring them back up to center. Drop your knees to the other side. So we're mobilizing our hips again. Bring them up to center. Now roll down slow, slow. If you want, you can hold on. Or slow. Arms come over your head with your ribs hugged in nice and tight. Power yourself up. Power. Start in the opposite direction. Sit up tall. Are you sitting back here? Get up. Get up onto the tops of your sit bones and drop side. And center and side. Really rotating through those hips. Center. Now come down slow. As slow as you can go. all the way down. 3 more like that, and that is it. Power yourself up. Sitting up, actually 4, because otherwise we're going to be crooked. We'll just start on one side and the other. And center, and slowly bring it down. Articulate through the spine all the way through. Power yourself up. Start in the opposite direction. Lift up. Lift the chest up. Your spine is nice and long and neutral. Open. Center. Slowly bring it back down. Oh, there's no on my toe. No wonder that one's called. 2 more. Power. Good. Hug it in tight and rotate. Getting a little rotation in that waist. Just a little. And roll down. Last time. Powered up. Up. And roll side. And side. Bring it center and slowly come all the way down. Keep the legs there. This time, instead of powering up, you're going to go slow. Inhale. Exhale. Peel yourself up. Use your legs if you need to. It's harder with them bent sometimes. Pull your belly button in. Just stretch it forward and stack yourself up. Sit comfortable for you. Take your right hand and stick it underneath your bum or underneath your thigh. So you have a little bit of a weight pulling it down. Take your left hand and gently add some weight on the top of your head. So you're getting a nice big levator stretch. Now stay here, but gently push your head into your hand. You're going to hold that a little bit. So you're pushing your head into your hand, then relax that hold and see if you can bring it a little bit deeper. Now push your head into your hand again. Good, relaxed breathing, and then bring it down, release a little bit. One more, push your head into your hand. Feel that stretch, go deeper, deeper. And lengthen it back up. Now tuck your chin and look kind of towards your armpit. Hand comes more towards the back of your head. The back, your hand just adds a little bit of weight to the back of your head. If it's too much, just leave it out. Stay here or push your head into your hand again. So now you're kind of pushing it back towards you on an angle and getting more of your traps. And release, take it a little bit deeper, and again, push your head into your hand. And release one more time. Big release. Letting go of your head, or your hand on your head, and then bring it back up. The other hand goes underneath your bum or underneath your thigh, ear towards your shoulder, add a little bit of weight. There's a little knob behind your ear. You can put your hand on that little knob. You're just directly to your side. Stay here or gently push your head into your hand. Notice how that gets quite a bit deeper stretch. Release that stretch, add a little pressure again. Pushing your head into your hand. Make sure you're breathing. And release one more time. Good. Bring your head up, tuck the chin down. It's slightly into your armpit. Hand comes more towards the back corner of your head. Just add a little weight of your hand to pull your head deeper. And now push your head into your hand. Release that stretch and do it again. And release one more time. So you release it a little bit and then you add that pressing the head into your hand. Then release your hand, bring your head straight up, kind of relax it back and forth. Oh, mine's really tight. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Nice job. Bring your arms across. Okay, next week, bring a strap or a belt or a towel, a bathrobe strap if it's strong enough. We're just going to do some extra little things with the strap next week. And then shoot me a text or an email if you do have a TheraBand or some kind of stretchy band we could use. Those are really fun if we could figure that out. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week and yay for snow.